lift your hips back up. Perfect. We want to make sure we're keeping that energy focused on the heel. You can have your hands in prayer position, or to intensify it, go ahead and move them over top of your head as you go down into that lunge position. Nice job, you guys. Again, we're firing off and we're starting to work that right glute. So that energy is going down to the heel. Keep focusing on that for that mind-body connection. The next time you go into a lunge, we're going to go ahead and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Feel that glute. 4, 3, 2, 1. Return to full range of motion. If this gets to be really intense, go ahead and decrease your range of motion. See that shake, Rose? Embrace it. Nice job, ladies. Coming up in 20 seconds, we're going to stay on that one yellow spring, moving to front lunge facing the mirrors. One yellow spring, front lunge. One yellow spring, front lunge in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Front lunge, one yellow spring, step on top of your foot plate. Keep the right heel on the foot plate, left leg goes back, curled under. You're going to lower your hips as the carriage pulls away from you and return back to start job, you guys. You guys are really, really good. In 20 seconds, we'll be moving down to the floor for floor lunge, staying on that one yellow spring, moving the foot bar up to 2. And the floor lunge, you're going to want to do it on the set to the right side of the reformer. So floor lunge on the right side of the reformer, one yellow spring, bringing the foot bar to 2 and 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Floor, now carefully set that foot on the foot plate, step down to floor lunge, right side, bring that foot bar to 2. You're going to keep that right foot on the ground, extend that left leg back, lower your hips, and return back to starting position. It's really important that that back leg stays straight. Like Elena's doing, if you need any assistance, go ahead and grab onto that foot bar in front of you. That's why it's there. If not, those hands can go on your waist or in a prayer position. Or if you want a little extra added challenge, every time you lunge, go ahead and raise those arms up above you. Nice. Make sure you look up. Keep that neck straight, Elena. There you go. Nice correction. All right, next time we find our lunge, we're going to go ahead and hold. Hold the lunge. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to full range of motion. I'm intensifying, raising arms above my head, but again, it's totally okay if you want to use that foot bar for a little extra added support. We're almost done working that right side, ladies. Again, bring that energy to the heel. Your leg's talking to you, isn't it, Elena? Nice job. Way to find your breath. Way to find your breath, y'all. All right, in 20 seconds, we'll be moving to our bridge series. We're going to start with single leg bridge. This is 2 red, 1 blue spring. Laying on the carriage. Single leg bridge, 2 red, 1 blue spring, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Single leg bridge series, 2 red, 1 blue spring. Lay back on the carriage. You're going to put your heels on the foot bar. Raise your hips up into a bridge position. Shift your weight to the right heel. Point your left toe to the ceiling. Lower your hips. And return back to that bridge formation, the starting position. Excellent. If it is too much to have your leg up, go ahead, yep, you're right, Elena, go ahead and bend your left knee into tabletop position. And the goal here is to have minimal movement on the carriage. And again, really putting that energy into your heel. If you want to intensify this, go ahead and switch out that blue spring for a yellow spring. It's going to make it a little harder to keep that carriage still. Nice job, Kayla. All right, we're going to go ahead and hold in the bridge for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to full range of motion. In 20 seconds, we're going to go into bridge extension. Both your heels are going to be on the foot bar. Springs stay the same. Nice job. Bridge extension in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and place both heels on the foot bar. You're going to extend your legs and bend your knees again towards the foot bar. This is really important. You want to make sure your knees, your hips, and your shoulders all stay in line. And you're going to be pressing both your heels onto the foot bar. Great. that energy is going to the left heel. We're now starting to work on our left hand side. We want to break down those muscles to rebuild them. Goal here again is to not move the carriage. Keep it steady. If it gets to be too much, bend that right toe into tabletop position. If you want to really start the left side strong, go ahead and switch that blue spring for one yellow spring. All right, go ahead and hold that bridge for a quick 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to a right full range of motion. In 20 seconds, we're going to come up to the left side of the reformer for a floor lunge. So you're going to be on the left side, and it's going to be one yellow spring. Floor lunge on the left side of the reformer. Floor lunge, one yellow spring in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Floor lunge, one yellow spring, left side of the reformer. Your left heel is going to be on the ground. Extend your right leg back towards the shoulder block. You're going to lower your hips and return back to starting position. Again, as Elena is showing, the foot bar is there for any extra balance that you may need. If it gets to be too much, if not, go ahead and have your hands on your hips. Tail to the rose, really great. Or you can intensify and move your arms up in the air as you go down into a lunge position. You want to make sure that right leg is staying straight against that shoulder block. Your hips are facing the mirror. All right, next time we're going to find that lunge. You know the drill, ladies. We're going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full range of motion. Go back to your full range of motion. Nice. Way to intensify, Kayla. Good job, ladies. Keep it up. In 20 seconds, you'll be moving that foot bar all the way down, going to standing inner thigh, facing the cubby wall, staying on that one yellow spring. Staying on that one yellow spring, moving the foot bar all the way down, standing inner thigh, facing the cubby wall in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing inner thigh, go ahead and lower the foot bar all the way down. Carefully stand on the foot plate, facing the cubby wall. Left foot is on the carriage. Press the carriage out and squeeze those inner thighs, pulling that carriage back in. Nice job, ladies. And again, go ahead and add the arms as you press the carriage out. And bring it back down to your side as you squeeze those inner thighs together. If this gets to be too much, make sure you keep your feet closer to the edge of the carriage. To intensify, move those feet a little more away from the edge of the carriage. Keep breathing. Way to find your breath. Keep that core engaged. Whenever you get tired, always go back to the midline and the core. Nice job. All right, ladies. When you seconds, we're going to do oblique twist from the right. And you're going to move the foot bar down to 2 and 1 yellow spring. Oblique twist right, 1 yellow spring, foot bar 2 and 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Foot bar down to 2. You're going to stand on your carriage, facing the mirror. Hand shoulder width apart. Right foot over the left, feet to heel. And you're going to push that carriage back and pull it back with your obliques. Nice job. So your body, your upper body is going to stay facing forward. And as you push that carriage back, you want to really think about that rib to hip connection. You're using that right oblique to bring the carriage back. Welcome to the core block, ladies. If you want to intensify, go ahead and remove the 1 yellow spring. You'll have no springs. Or if it gets to be too much, go ahead and move to a blue spring. Nice job. In 20 seconds, we'll be moving to kneeling torso twist, 1 blue spring facing the cubby wall. Grabbing your neoprene handles. Kneeling torso twist, 1 blue spring. Grab your neoprene handles in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kneeling torso twist, 1 blue spring. You're going to face the cubby wall, kneeling on the carriage. Grab the neoprene handles closest to the carriage. Arms around the handle, and you're going to grab it as if you're holding a beach ball and twist facing towards the mirror. And the twist is going to come through the obliques. So again, we're still working the right side obliques here. Your head and neck are just there along for the ride. All right, ladies, we're going to go ahead and start adding some pulses. Next time you twist towards the mirror, we're going to pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7 little baby pulses. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to full range of motion. If this gets to be too much, go ahead and go back to kneeling or lower your arms a little bit. You want to intensify, move a little away from that shoulder block for added resistance. Perfect form, Kayla. In 20 seconds, we'll be continuing with the kneeling torso twist, but we're going to face the green wall and grab the ankles closest to the green wall, staying on that 1 blue spring. Kneeling torso twist in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kneeling torso twist on the left hand side. Put up those handles, grab the handles, face the green wall, rise to kneeling. Wrap your hands around one yellow spring. You're going to stand on your carriage, hands shoulder width apart, left foot over the right, and you're going to push that carriage out and press it back in. Again, really think about that rib to hip connection and working those obliques. Your upper body is still going to be facing the mirrors. And find that breath. Make sure you're breathing. Nice job. You got it, Elena. Keep breathing through it. In 20 seconds, we're going to stay on that one yellow spring and move to plank to pike, lowering the foot bar all the way down. Plank to pike, lowering the foot bar all the way down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and lower that foot bar all the way down. Keep that one yellow spring here. Hands are going to be shoulder width apart on the full plate. Toes pulled under your carriage. Extend that carriage out to plank. Then lift those hips up towards the ceiling and return back to your starting position as you lower the hips back down. Beautiful kite, Kayla. Beautiful kite. Remember, if this gets to be too much, shift those toes a little closer to the end of the carriage. You want to continue intensifying it. Feel free to move those hands up to the foot bar. If not, continue focusing as your hips rise to the ceiling. Use those abdominals to move that carriage in. We're going to hold the plank now for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, ladies. Turn full range of motion. In 20 seconds, we're going to stay with kneeling abdominals, or on the yellow spring, I'm sorry. We're going to transition to kneeling abdominals. Give that upper body a little bit of a break. Kneeling abdominals in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping those hands shoulder width apart on the foot plate, you're going to extend your carriage back, lowering your hips in modified plank position, and then hinge at the shoulders and pull the carriage back in as you return to starting position with your shoulders over your wrists. If this is too much, go ahead and separate your knees a little wider for extra added support. If you have great abdominal muscles, you can intensify by reaching for that foot bar. Make sure you're keeping that modified plank position. You want your gaze to be a little bit in front of you so you're not dumping your neck down. You want to very much be looking forward. Keeping that neutral spine. All right, find your extension. We're going to hold for 10, 9, 8. Come on, ladies. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Return back to full range of motion. In 20 seconds, we'll be moving to plank to rabbit. Keeping that one yellow spring and facing the mirror still. Plank to rabbit. Finish strong, ladies. Plank to rabbit in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank to rabbit. We're going to keep our hands on the foot plate. Curl your toes under the carriage. Push that carriage away into plank position. keep going, ladies. Plyometric chest press, 1 rep spring in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plyometric chest press, 1 rep spring. Lift that foot bar 90 degrees. You're going to kneel on the chair, shake your knees are going to be hanging over the chair. Your arms are going to be wide on the foot bar. You're going to press your chest in and then powerfully extend your arms and push away from that foot bar, and you're constantly going to catch yourself, going to catch you as you resist coming back towards the foot plate. Nice job, boys. This is the part of the class when you have any stress of the day, any bad juju, you just push it out of your life. Push onto that foot bar. Way to go. If this gets to be too much for your knees, weight me down and I'll grab the ball for you. You can sit on the ball. If you want to intensify this a little bit, you can go ahead and add that 1 yellow spring. Nice job. Really push it out. There you go, Aida. In 20 seconds, we're going to stay on that 1 red spring. We're going to grab our handles and we're going to chest press with handles. Chest press with handles in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and grab your neoprene handles. Kneeling on the chair, hips to heels, elbows up at shoulder height. And then you're going to extend the arms so they're parallel to the shoulders and resist as you bend the elbows back. Nice job, ladies. Make sure your palms and your forearms are facing down and you're resisting coming back. There we go. Nice job. If this becomes too much for your upper body, go ahead and move to a longer strap. Again, I'd rather you do the movement correctly than try and intensify too much. If you do want to intensify, though, go ahead and rise to kneeling. That is also an option. Nice correction, Rose. Really make sure you're keeping those elbows up. There, beautiful. Great correction. All right, everyone extend those arms out. We're going to do baby pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Return back to full range of motion. Nice job, ladies. Way to correct. Right. And we want to focus on good form. There you go. Good job. In 20 seconds, you're sitting on that red spring and moving to offering. Give that lower body a bit of a break. You got it. Keep pushing through. Find your breath. Offering in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Facing the mirror. Offering. We're going to bend our elbows, palms facing up. Extend our arms towards the mirror as if we're offering a plate to someone. And bend those elbows back to starting position as they grace your side. rise to kneeling. If not, keep that longer strap or move to a longer strap. There we go. Go ahead and add a spring. There we go. Great breath work, Rose. Keep that core engaged. Don't let your ribs splay out. Always when you get tired, bring it back to the core. Nice job, ladies. Keep it going. In 20 seconds, we'll be moving that high bicep curls facing the mirror, staying on that one red spring. We're almost done. We have a few more moves left in the upper body block. High bicep curl facing front in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise to kneeling, one red spring. Hands behind you, and then you're going to bend the elbows as you curl and return back to starting position. Nice job. Resist those handles back. If you want, good question, Elena, if you want to intensify it, go ahead and go ahead and keep on that handle, and then you're going to want to reduce that down one more spring. Yep. Go down to one yellow spring. If you have to move your spring, go back down to one yellow spring. Nice job. All right, hold that bicep curl, ladies, for 10 seconds. You're going to hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Return to your full range of motion. We're almost done. We're going to move to plyometric tricep press. So we're going to be pressing that bad juju back out of our lives. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plyometric tricep press. One red spring. Your palms are going to be on the foot bar. Your knees are hanging over the carriage. Your thumbs should be touching. And then you're going to straighten your arms, push away. And your palms are going to catch you as you come back as your elbows raise your ribs. Because remember, we're starting to work our triceps. So this is different from the chest press. You want to make sure you extend and you catch and you raise those elbows on the sides. If you need me to grab a ball for you to sit on, please let me know. Nice job, ladies. Really push out that energy. Resist the catch back. We have one more tricep move after this. And we're almost done with our upper body block. We're going to be moving to tricep kickback facing the windows. Grabbing your handle, staying on that one red spring. But continue giving me all you got. Keep pushing on that foot bar, Elena. You got it. Tricep kickbacks facing the windows in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tricep kickback facing the windows. Your back is going to be towards the mirror. You're going to hinge at the hips. Your palms and your forearms are going to be facing down. And then you're going to extend your arms out and resist coming back in. You want to make sure you don't dump your head. There we go. Hinge a little bit more at the hips. Perfect. If this gets to be too much, grab a longer strap, or you can scoot closer to the shoulder blocks. If you want to intensify, go ahead and scoot away from the shoulder blocks. It's going to increase that leverage. There you go. Keep that elbows to your side and shrink all the way back. We're going to completely burn out our triceps, ladies. And I promise you have one more move and then we're officially done with the upper body block. Give me little baby pulses for 10, 9 as your arms go back, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Return back to full range of motion. In 20 seconds, we'll be going to chest opener. Chest opener facing the window still. behind you. You want to keep that core engaged, those glutes engaged. The only movement that's happening is in your arms. You want to make sure you want to stop it. You don't want to let it go too far from your thighs. You want to stop it once it gets to your sides again. So the move is pressing your arms back, and then you're going to stop at your sides. Press back and stop at your sides. Again, grab a longer strap if this is going to be too much. I know we've done a lot of upper body work. Good job, Kayla. Way to stop it. I want to make sure you don't want to go too much past your button. There we go. Perfect. All right, last pulses for your upper body. Give me all you have. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on, lay it 4, 3, 2, 1. Return to full range of motion. Nice job. We're almost done here. After this, we have a breath, let it block, and then we'll be wrapping up to the ladies. In 15 seconds, we're going to have carriage throws, staying on that one red spring, facing the windows. Carriage throws in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carriage throws, one red spring. Straddle your carriage. You're going to find that deep squat. And then you're going to, there you go, Lena, put your palms on the shoulder blocks and press it away. Press it away. Again, all that bad energy, get it out of here. If you want to intensify, scoot further away from the foot plate. If you want to regress a little bit, come closer to the foot plate. Really keep that lunge position. You should be feeling the upper body and that energy in the heels, ladies. That mind-body connection. Finish it strong. Keep pushing the carriage. Push, 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 push hard. All right, in 20 seconds, we're going to go back behind your tower and grab that rubber. The body weight with the squats with the row. Body weight squats with the row. Coming up here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and get behind your tower. Grab that rope, stand a good distance away. You're going to go ahead and squat. As you squat, you're going to row back and resist coming up. Again, this is the athletic block, so we're going to really focus on driving that energy down your heels and pulling that row towards your chest and resisting coming up. Nice job, ladies. All right, I got to do it. Let's go ahead and hold it together. Ready? 10, 9, 8. Give me some pulses. Yeah. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back to full range of motion. Nice job. We have one more move, and then we're going to be done with class. So finish strong. Nice. Make sure you're keeping that weight on your heels, your knees stacked over your ankles. All right, ladies, in 20 seconds, we're going to do box step-ups with your gray box next to you in 2 push-ups. Step up 4 times, and then you're going to move down to